And we're live.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Dad! Ike!
Oh, missed.
Ike? Oh no!
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Mercenaries. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But... Miss, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. Huh, you'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. It's a bit loud, isn't it? What? Don't tell me you're going at it again. But... just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed. Sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. All right, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. I'm coming. Wait, right there. You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing. I don't have nothing. I mean, I'm not done yet. We're just getting started. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, Mist. Right here. Here you go. Here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now, before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. So you can control his strength during training. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. Give it your all. Come on, boy. You going to give me a challenge this time around? Skill and speed. A little health. I'll take it. Ike, you were great. Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you can tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. It was such a lie. Bah. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance. You've got a point, Ike. Alright. Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But, if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You'd better work hard. No problem. Watch. I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Gah, is the sound too low, or is my own sound not enough? The battle begins. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So, what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taking care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not at all that strong. I think it best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shinan, Gatrier, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. All right. My first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete, and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Huh. Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's a calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. How is the sound? Is it too low? Is my voice too low? Right. Everyone ready? Let's go. Alright, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. Good grief, this sounds loud. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a good look at his weapon. The weapons you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle... Ah, my sword. It's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you can remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This'll come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Swords over axes. I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you can maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah? Thanks. And one more thing. Don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help, after all. The villagers should welcome our presence. There we go, much better. Yep, there's the glitch. Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? Ah, a bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt them and hurt them bad. We'll let this bunch live, and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us the rest of our days. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sell swords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work how they wanted. All they got for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys. That'll teach them. Yeah, free steel sword. Attaboy, Ike. Health, skill, speed, resist. Where's my strength? Oh, there's our Jacob. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Finish it, Boyd. My work here is done. This house is totaled. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. Perfect. Perfect setup. Yep, pretty fancy robe. That robe specifically, though, is important for being a stat boosting item. It improves your max health. Oh boy, what have we got here? Oof. Boyd is in trouble. Nice. He drops an iron axe. Hey, you're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that. You sassing me. Don't that beat all? You looking for something, fool? You looking for a fight? You came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. Nice! I meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Not all of them. But he definitely needs health. After all, if he dies, it's over. Health and defense. Nice. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me. To think that you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I've still got such a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry. You'll learn all about it someday. Hey, Ike! That wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up about you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it. You didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a real nice, hot meal waiting for us. Are Oscar and Boyd our two cavaliers? Arcane and Abel. Rescue. Back at the mercenary fort, a priest arrives. Oh, Titania. So this is where you've been, is it? Reese, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yes, my fever's completely gone. Are you sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form. Even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries, after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know. My apologies to the rest of the team, then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You are our sole staff wielder, Reese. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon. I could deliver it for you if you like. Oh no, this letter's for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the Red Trust Knight." How curious. I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no. How dare they? Titania, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But Titania? I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Reese. So, how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them were out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but earlier, by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits, kidnappers. What are we gonna do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages? What cowards. Last. Wait, Ike. Where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. But, no. Titania. She said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. And do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it. I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on. Wait. This is crazy. Do you think you could just ignore the deputy commander's orders? Brother's favorite in the game. I mean, priests are always helpful. The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it. You're saying you don't know where we're even going? Unbelievable. You better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on. Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. I figured we'd find you like this. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all. It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit's stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar. Let's go too. I guess we've no choice. Hey! You're not leaving me behind. So you came, did you, boys? Is it you, just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now, where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Titania's not here. It's just us. All I want to know is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course. We got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We've got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups, and that'd be you, boys. And hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You've got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it. If you're so impatient, I guess we could start by killing you, whelps. You all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. There are so many, but we must not lose. Reese, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take them, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What you say, dirtbag? Will make you regret those words. Alright, this is a route map, so we just gotta kill everybody. Let's see what we got here. He drops a vulnerary. That's a steel axe to drop. Airnix. A speed wing. Okay. Halves the biorhythm effects. Alright. No. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, Mist? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure my brothers will be right there with him. I'm sure they will too. So no more crying, got it? A simple injury. No need for healing. Perfect. Get out of here. Alright, our soldier leveled up. A single point in strength. You know what? I'll take it. More damage is always helpful. Go on, Boyd. Finish this. Yep, no survivors. They all are to die here. Finish it, Ike. Yeah. Guy's got terrain. Nice. Now he gets the heal. Ah, there's our girl. I'm sure I told them to wait for me. I should have known they'd disobey orders. They have no discipline. As Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. Titania, I'm sorry I ran off on my own without... We'll talk about it later. For the time being, keep your mind on the battle, Ike. Right. Finish it, Ike. Gain that level up. Take the W. God, that's 3 levels with no strength. keeps up, he's gonna get screwed. Atta boy, Boyd. Two axes and a swordsman. If I recall, this guy's got a steel axe, which means attack of 16. Having Titania to deal with him should be the best option. Good girl. Come on, Boyd, you're better than that. Get that level up. There you go. Alright, what you got, Boyd? Strength, skill, and speed. Nice. Good offensive levels. Well, they hit harder, but at the same time, they're hitting so hard that they are weaker. Ah, I should have known. Ah, we won't lose. Not to the likes of you. Well, yeah, it's definitely a tougher material. It's also way heavier, too. So sometimes iron's just better to use. Come on, Ike. We need that level up in strength. Will you let the two of them go now? Sure, you can have them both. If you can beat me, that is. Gotta get that training in. Only a D in stats. This biorhythm sucks today. Jeez. Boyd, take that W. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sellswords like you. Deserve. Brigands only deserve one fate. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean, somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Reese, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two to the commander. He knows how to handle you, I'm sure. Now let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in that shack back... Eek! What? Mist! Please let us go. I said let us go. Mist! Brother! Everyone! You came! Oh, I'm scared. Rolf! Oscar, help me! Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd? Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of here. That's right. Buck up, buddy. I'll try. You. Harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. I can already see in the corner right there that there's someone there in the woods. If you want these two alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. No. Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons. See? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now all of you back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright, so now you're all unarmed. Which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Ah. Oh. Rolf, can you hear me? Mist, is Rolf... is he... He's fine. He's just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Don't do that to me. I'm just glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow, who shot it? A single arrow, right between the eyes? Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, Shinon. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shinon, Gatrie. So, that's where you went to Tanya. Of course. I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Poor Gatrie. Ever trapped in the horrible job of being an armored unit. Brother. Mist. You did well, sis. You must have been frightened. Uh-huh. I never stopped believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So, I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk! My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head for home. My goodness. What a day this has been. It's probably because they're just not hitting as hard as other things. The harder you use a tool, the quicker it is to break, after all. Pirates aground. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me about what happened while I was gone, about the kidnappings, about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left of my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment, too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you're willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But, Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand, and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Reese, you come with me. Shinon, Gatria, and you, Ike, you're with me. Yar-har-ho! Me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Dealing with a pirate invasion. Okay. Port Talma. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye. They sailed in a port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand. We'll do all we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander. You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into him like thunder and Shinon rains arrows down on him like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gatrie soften them up. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Alright, there's one open entrance to the right there. Are you all ready? Grail mercenaries, move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready. I have no convoy yet. This sucks. That one's got a hand axe. Ah, droppable vulnerary. Two vulneraries to drop, a hand axe. Oh wow, lucky biorhythm. That's gonna suck. You're safe now. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. Maybe speed on the night isn't such a good idea. That should do. Get some nice damage in. Biorhythm's just dumb. Gives stats if you boost, gives bonus stats on good days, gives reduced stats on bad days for everybody. And everybody's got their own rhythm. He should not have done that. Still no point in strength. Playing a dangerous game here. Very dangerous game. Ike is in danger. Finishes Shinan. Wow, 20% crit. Not that it mattered. Oh, he's also... Hey, you, boat monkey. You tricked me, didn't you? Tricked you? What a vile and nasty thing to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so he tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid? Did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was a horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay. And the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. Yar, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar? Yar. After all, his darling sister come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yo-ho-har! It matters not that ye be a Pegasus Knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, you flying wench. I'm not afraid of you, Clambake. It's your axe. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this'll be over in no time. Playing a very dangerous Ike game here. 3 HP. I must be mad. Yo, he actually doubled? I haven't even used the speed wing on him yet. Oh, she is in trouble. Well, maybe not as much as I thought. Oh yeah, he's a sniper, no wonder. Alright, finish it off, Shinon. Not that you need it. I don't quite know how to recruit the flying horse lady, but I'm gonna try. Ah, hand axe. A load of good, that'll do you. Gimme. Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold, so... Huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course. Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw, you're really helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, got it. And I am Mercia, a Pegasus Knight of Bunyan. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. Well, I guess we just recruited her in the future. Oof, it's hitting the sniper. And he missed. And now the sniper's gonna kill him. Nope. He actually whittled him down perfectly. Fall before Titania. Damn. He didn't actually fall. Har har har. You're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face me, mighty axe, and live? Her mighty axe is far better than yours. Finish it, Ike. Get back what you've stolen from the good folk here and set sail. Now I know you're touched in the head, lassie. We show 'em our axes and say R, and the golden grub come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. I see. Looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms, then. Yar! Arr! Help me! Will you get a strength level up this time? Disappointment. He is going to be strength screwed by this, isn't he? We've driven off the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Oh, that is joyful news. Here is your pay as promised. Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I just saw you, nothing more than, well, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you've got rid of those brigands and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now, you certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Grail's in the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We, and Commander Grail, are quite satisfied with the work we do now. You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again. If any problems arise, thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Ha! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. Just like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there. Something with a bit of challenge. Shinon. I'm joking. Joking. Come, Titania. Be honest. Don't you find the work to be a bit disheartening? Unglamorous? What? You too, Gatry? What's gotten into you? Please, look. We're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. I just got the right of it. It's just that Look, we do good work here and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing. That's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We are the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Titania? What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it. That's all. Ike. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Strengthless Ike. This is going to be a painful journey. He's so much better in the other game. Roadside battle. Ike! Ike! I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early to be yelling like that. Know what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right. I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dayan. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. All right. Take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Crimea. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes. Nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well-chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? That's all right. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information. Soren, I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dayan has invaded Crimea. I'm just gonna go with Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We're not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is in every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. All right, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain this current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy, and he's barely had more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shinon. Since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blast! Who else? Gatrier, Rice, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait. Why do you want me... That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. The regal sword. The sword? Where did you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Strengthless Ike is going to be a problem. Are you feeling all right, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think he'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How did things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand? Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dayan soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court? We've got Dayan soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy. You there. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries, get ready to fight. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. Alright, Ike. Let's see how you can handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say, so long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Bah, useless. We'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright, let's do that then. Provokes enemies into attacking first. That is useless on him. That guy drops an iron lance. That guy drops a steel lance. That one's got a night killer. Okay. Javelin. Alright, Soren. Give him a bit of a push. Magic is weak in these games. Perfect. KO. Shakes as he walks the earth. No wonder that armor is so heavy. You should not have engaged her. He got what he deserved right there. You do not engage the Titania. One down. Set up. The Regal Sword is just this game's rapier. Like Shinon's in any real danger there. That Steel Lance, on the other hand. Nice, sword level up. Finish off the steel user. Good work, Soren. Come on. Ike, please. Yeah, it's nice that they wear black. It's a lot more realistic. Alright, this one needs to die by my armor knight. In fact, so does Majin here. Void. Oh wait, you're Gatry. Skill, defense, and resist. Not bad. Alright, this one is the Iron Lance. Gimme. Finish that one off with our mage. Ah, 3 XP off. He should not have done that. Yeah. Soldiers wearing bright red armor is a lot less realistic than wearing black armor. Okay, there we go. For a second, my controller unplugged. I mean, yeah, it's still not realistic because of the magic and stuff, but... Skill and res, huh? Wonder. Wow, they're actually smart enough to do that? Wearing bright, shiny armor is actually not very common. It was always damaged, dinged up, or scratched up. I've fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor joke. Which will you prove to be? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all. If you attacked us because you thought we were with the Crimean army, you've made a mistake. I left my post years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. That means nothing to me. You're not of Dayan, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog, prepare yourself. I'd just as soon avoid this bloodshed, but that seems unlikely. If that's the way it is, I'll not hold back. Even in the olden days, they wouldn't really leave it shiny. It only makes you a target for bow users and such, after all. Maybe so. Come on, Ike. Nice. Bah, you're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dayan? You are so terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refused to listen to us, and then you attacked us without provocation. Is this the way of the Dayan army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. Oh. Oh boy, that would have been a game over. A mage, eh? I'll have to keep my guard up around you, no matter how young you look. You forced this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? Ugh, blasted mercenaries. They're better than I expected. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dayan's finest. Gah! Wretched curs. You will regret your decision to oppose Dayan. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent. Well done. I don't know. Taking out these Dayan soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon? What are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon, get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What? You judgmental little... Soren, Shinon. Stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No. As I said, this road... Wait, Ike. I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh no. Did you find anything, Reese? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Oh. Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted. Right. We'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's all right. Give me a hand, will you, Reese? Of course. I don't like this. Light. Father, brother, it's that lady like Ike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. And you are? The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My Lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on. The one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not... Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dayan forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alencia. Alencia Riddell Crimea. I'm the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? You say you're the Princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence has never been made public. Why's that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as successor to the throne, so they kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well. Let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, King of Dayan. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dayan army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes. We believe that King Kainaz would grant me a sanctuary. So that's where I was going. Canis, maybe? But we were discovered by Dayan troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Dayan know of your existence? Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. Princess Crimea? Truly. Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How do you know about that? A long time ago I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea? Well, yes. I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble. Outside. There are soldiers. A lot of them. What? Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dayan dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now, or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So, I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Dayan. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dayan immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right? We are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dayan in our debt. They will win this war, after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shinon, Gatrie. Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country. Princess Alencia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls. A bit cuter, and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep. Oscar, Boyd, what about the two of you? I agree with Captain Titania. For you to turn the princess over to the Dayan army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. Well, Reese, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right. Let's help her. Please, we have to help her. And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes. Besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot. That's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They're already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone, take your positions. We're going to settle this right now. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. Ha! I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed us up in the Bailey. Oh, so they sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No. Princess Crimea is somewhere within the fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord, but if they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir. We'll have to do this fight next time. Tomorrow. Oh, that seemed to be my controller or something acting up. Anyway, have a good night.